Our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
I'm so excited!
Do you want to start at the Twitter post or the schedule?
Twitter post.
You sent me a Twitter post.
I sent you a Twitter post?
Yes.
When?
With it. You put them together.
I did?
Well, we'll start with the schedule then.
Here's the schedule! I'm actually rather surprised about this. That they're doing batch drops.
I expected the first week to do a batch drop because that's what they've been doing. But then I expected to go weekly. How long do we think these episodes are going to be?
Go ahead, Jamie. Sorry.
I was saying batch drop with the season premiere and the season finale makes sense.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised everything is.
Yeah. Well, per the Sony contract, they can't be longer than 39 minutes.
Oh, each episode?
Yes. So I would expect them to be 20, 30 minutes each.
I think I know why they're dropping it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they want to get it all out before Captain America so they can shift their marketing.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking that route, but that's a valid point too. The shareholder meeting is April 3rd.
Oh, yeah.
They want to get it out before March. That way it has time for people to quote unquote watch it.
Did I send you? I did send you okay, I know what did I send you another Twitter post after this one? I think I did. Or I tagged it in the, I think I put it in middle of note. If not, I can just talk about it.
So Justin, really quick.
Yeah.
I've heard nothing about this. What is
it? It's a Spider-Man animated show. If you remember from D23 2021, George? Were we at, was it the one we were at, I think? I don't remember. But anyways, this show was initially announced to be a prequel series to the MCU Spider-Man.
Okay.
And it was initially titled Spider-Man Freshman Year. However, the showrunners and such decided that they wanted to tell their own story. And with the success of X-Men 97 telling its own story, but still having some MCU connections, they were allowed to make their own Spider-Man story, which I think is pretty cool. A lot of people don't like that. I think it's cool. I think that we don't really need a prequel series for Spider-Man. It would be cool to see. I don't think we need it. Yeah. So, yeah. If you want to pull up the schedule again, the episode titles are important. Oh yeah. So this is what.
Okay, let me switch back then.
Sorry.
Share.
So, Amazing Fantasy. If you guys know anything about Spider-Man, Amazing Fantasy was the book series that Spider-Man debuted in before his solo series. Parker luck is a common thing that they talk about in Spider-Man comics. Secret Identity Crisis, Hitting the Big Time, Unicorn Unleashed. I don't know what that means. Duel of the Devil is the Daredevil episode. Scorpion Rising is going to be a Scorpion episode.
That's going to be Rhino. That's
Rhino. Tangled Web, don't know. Hero or Menace, I assume we're going to get a JJK. Not JJK. JJJ, sorry. J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah.
I'd assume, based off of that. Also, if they're doing Scorpion, it would make more sense because in the comics, the Scorpion is introduced through JJJ. And then If This Be My Destiny. If you are a Spider-Man fan, you know what that means. And I'm not going to talk about it because I know George is going to be watching this weekly with me. Ain't that right, George?
We are going to watch this weekly. We are then going to go ahead and jump right over here onto StreamYard and live on YouTube because that's the easiest way for me to live and record.
Yep.
It's made my life a whole lot easier, so this is what we're going to continue doing. And we're going to talk about it weekly. And
hopefully,
when we should be able to. Once we see, we're going to talk about it weekly. Once we see how they're being dropped on the because they're being dropped on Wednesdays.
It comes out tomorrow.
Yes.
It releases tomorrow.
Yeah. So it's either going to be that we stream late at night or about 5-ish, or sometime in between. Depends on when it drops. We don't know yet. Keep an eye out on the channel. This actually second that we're talking about here is actually going to drop tomorrow morning, so hopefully we can start getting interest into it.
Yeah, let me pull up.
Early.
Let me pull up the Disney Plus account to see if they have announced when they're dropping episodes.
Okay, and while you do that, we're going to switch over to the Twitter page. And nope, not that one. This one. So your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man is greenlit through season 3 already, which is fantastic for the team.
Yeah,
like,
great for the team. I don't know how to feel about it yet.
I mean, we haven't seen the show. The little bit we saw the trailer and we reacted to, you and I both had mixed opinions about.
I think the trailer's awful.
Yeah, we'll see how it
goes.
But
I'm excited for the show because I've seen more than you on the show.
Well, yes. Scripts for season 2 are also done in animated.
Animatics.
Thank you. Are halfway finished, which is cool.
Essentially storyboards.
We're gonna pull up.
So head over heels in love with these characters, and I also, by the way, like I've now like read all the scripts for season 2. We're halfway through the animatics. Like it is what Jeff is building brick by brick in this show starts to pay off, and you feel it in season 1. You grow connected to these characters so that when everything starts to lock into place and pay off by the end of the season, I don't know about you guys, but like I feel it really in my soul.
Yeah.
And it just gets deeper and deeper in subsequent seasons. We're also we're greenlit for through season 3. So in a couple of weeks I'm going to hear his pitch for the 3rd season of the show, and I'm like a fan. I cannot wait.
So that's cool. That
great for the team.
Catch me up. Who is he?
This guy is.
I'm assuming he is.
I think he's head of animation.
Okay.
I think. And then click on that handle. Yeah. He's the showrunner, director. Yeah, this is the trailer that we watched a couple.
I'm just gonna let it run while we talk.
Yeah. So from what I'm seeing, the episodes are going to be dropping at midnight.
Oh.
So in 3.5 hours.
East Coast.
What was that?
3.5 hours from now. Pacific.
Okay. So then, yeah. So we should be able to go ahead and do the live streams before Lorcana.
Should, yeah.
We can limit ourselves down because we're only doing a reaction to it. The longer reaction will be the finale one, so maybe we'll just skip Lorcana that night.
Yeah.
That
we have to go this week though because I have to talk to John.
No. Yeah, I'm not saying skipping this week. So
yeah,
we are gonna. Yeah, so we'll be watching these. We'll go ahead and go through all of them. It's an interesting take. Some of the animation I'm not crazy about.
We've discussed this. The art style I'm not super happy with. I understand what they're trying to do. I don't think it looks great in animation.
Yeah.
Background characters are frozen most of the time.
You're right.
And that's extra weird, especially when it's a dialogue heavy scene and all your background characters are frozen.
Yeah. I mean,
but like Jamie, for example, I got to see this entire fight, that one in the street where he uses a tripwire. I got to see that entire fight at D23, and I loved it. I loved everything about it. So it makes me hopeful that they have a great vision for combat and for story. If it doesn't look the greatest, I'm okay because the fight scenes look great and the character interaction and what they're doing with the character is new to my knowledge and different, that I like it.
That's fair.
Because in this one, that white suit he gets from Norman Osborn.
Interesting.
Yeah. So if you, I don't think you have. Oh no, you did play it. So Spider-Man for PS4. You know he mentors under Otto Octavius, right?
Yes.
Similar approach to that, except he more so actually mentors under Osborn.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a different approach to the character. It's a different approach to the story. I'm excited for it. Obviously, I'm a Spider-Man fan. I'm going to be excited for it.
Yeah.
Is general audience? I don't know.
I pulled up the trailer a little bit before so I could watch it before we started playing it here. I don't know how I feel about the art style.
I think the trailer's bad. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that it's a bad trailer.
Mm-hmm. But like, I have a hard time watching stuff like that. Like, to be completely honest, the first little bit of One Piece was hard to watch.
Yeah.
Because of that for me.
Yeah.
So I have a hard time with that. So I'll get to it and watch it eventually.
Sorry.
When that would be, I don't know.
All good. Yeah. Drops in 3.5 hours. Might defy George and watch the first episode on my own.
Well, if we're gonna go ahead and do our live stream reviews of them before leagues, we may not be able to watch them together.
Okay. So you're telling me that I can watch all 3 episodes tonight?
There's only 2 tonight.
There's 3 tonight.
There's 2.
Oh, no, there's 2.
Tonight.
I can watch. No, there's 2. There's 2.
Oh.
Yeah, it's 2, 3, 3, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
You're telling me I can watch both episodes tonight by myself.
I might be up and watch them tonight too. That way
Okay.
I can actually pay attention and have like my iPad out and such and not be at work.
Yeah.
But yes, you can watch them tonight. I'll watch them. If I'm watching them at midnight, I'll shoot you a text. That way you can shoot me messages if you want.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. That's fair, Jamie.
I have
But
a busy day tomorrow.